KSFR Coffin Radio.
Welcome to an extra special episode of Coffin Radio. I am Heartthrob Rob, and joining me live from Santino Brothers is the rock superstar Joey Kaos, Mr. Joey Munoz himself. How are you doing today, bro?
I'm doing great. How are you?
Good, man. It's my first time actually being here. I'm so excited, especially with today being a special cause because we have an upcoming show for Slice Boogie.
Yes.
Unfortunately, he was injured, and medical bills pile up, and no one here is a millionaire at all.
Yeah.
So we're gonna be you guys are putting together a benefit show for Slice Boogie. You want to tell me about that?
Yeah. So last month, unfortunately, in professional wrestling, injuries do happen. Slice ruptured his Achilles tendon, so he's gonna be out a minimum of 9 to 12 months. And so we saw a post of Slice. He was actually saying, "Hey, I'm gonna sell my gear, just try to pay for my medical bills." And right away, Mongo and my buddy Bruce just kind of sent me that tweet and says, "Hey man, we got to get something going." So, knowing Slice, he was like, "No, hell no, I don't want to do that, man. I just got to man up." And I said, "Yeah, but you know what? We all want to do this. We all want to help you." So he totally didn't want to kind of he just said, "I have to man up." And we said, "No, but I don't want you to sell your gear, because if you're going to sell your gear, I'll buy it and I'll give it right back to you." But it's more than that, because it's like not only got to pay for his medical expenses, he got to pay for his living expenses, and it's always with professional wrestlers, right when they're doing good, they're on a roll, and then something like this happens. You get injured, and it's not just the injury that puts you out, it's not just the matches that you're missing, but it really puts you in a funk. And sometimes you think you're by yourself, and sometimes you think nobody fucking cares, So I just really want to let Slice Boogie know that, hey dude, not just me. It's not just Mongo, it's not just Bruce, it's everybody here at Santino Brothers. We care about him. And so next Thursday, September 29th, we're just really putting together a short notice show right here at the dojo. We haven't had a show here at the dojo probably before the pandemic. It's probably early 2019 is the last time we probably had a show here. So we're going to have a show. We're inviting people here. It's a small place, so we have a limited number of tickets. We've already sold 10, so we probably got about 20 to 30 left because we only fit so many people in here. But we're going to have some merchandise that we have our t-shirt machine here. We're going to make some merchandise for Slice Boogie. We're going to have Tyler Bateman going to donate some of his gear and some stuff like that. I'm going to be donating some of the gear. Just try to auction some of the stuff. We have a GoFundMe going on that's already reached over $500. So I just really love that, because literally let the wrestlers know that, hey, I get it. You feel alone. People do care. And it's just like when Santino Brothers closed down. I felt like that. I feel like I gotta man up, and nobody cares. But Brody King right here, man, he got all the students together and they raised over $8,000 while we were closed during the pandemic. And I said, "Hey man, Brody, if I can't get the school going again, and man, I'm just gonna give you the money back." He says, "No man, that money is for the school, for you to get it going." And it really made me believe and know that, hey, I'm not alone. Like, people do care. So I want Slice to know people do care. People care about him. He's a wonderful talent. He's a great talent. And we just look for a speedy recovery, a full recovery, and hopefully we can help him out at this show coming up. Slice Boogie's Fight Night next Thursday, September 29th, 8:30 here at 5640 Shoal Street in Bell Gardens at the Santino Brothers Dojo. You can get the tickets online on Eventbrite. They start at $25, and just help support. And if you can't support, if you're out of town, we have the GoFundMe link if you want to go ahead and help us out and help Slice out, because all the proceeds, everything, all the wrestlers are wrestling for free, and everything that we're going to sell Santino Brothers merchandise, and everything that we bring in that night, we're just going to go ahead and donate to Slice.
Absolutely, man. And I'm glad that you're showing that that camaraderie, that community that we have, because you do get into that funk of feeling alone, or something that you love taken away from you for 9 to 12 months. That's difficult and tough. So for you guys to come together and put that out, I love that, because these are people like Slice Boogie. He's right at that level, man, and he's giving his body to the fans every week, in and out. All week, every Friday and Saturday he's working. So for you guys to come together and put this show, I really appreciate it. Obviously the GoFundMe, and then with the merch that you guys will be selling, I'm super excited for it. Who's going to be on that card?
So we got the Santino Brothers heavyweight champion Che Guevara is going to be on the card. We have Kid Bennett is going to be on the card. Danny Limelight, Slice Boogie's partner, said, "Hey, you can't have a Slice Boogie show without me." So he's definitely going to be on the card, along with Kodo Hero, Richie Coy, Artorias, Alec Thomas, Tyler Bateman's going to be on there, Chris Nasty. So we got a card set up, ready to go, and definitely we asked the guys to kind of help us out, and then we definitely had the phone calls that came in and says, hey man, I got to help out. Che Cabrera and Danny Limelight reaching out and just saying, hey, I want to be part of it. I want to help out. And I know there's a tremendous amount of other wrestlers that definitely want to be a part of it, but we're trying to make 90-minute show that we can get in, get out, and maybe if we're going to have to do another one because it's going to be a long time, we're totally down to do it just to help one of our own out. And I just hope one day that somebody will help us out, if we're down and out the way they did back in 2020 when the pandemic and we closed down. So just trying to give back to the wrestlers and let them know that, hey dude, I know we feel alone when we're wrestling, but we're not. A lot of people love us. A lot of people care about us. The wrestlers have a hard time reaching out and saying, "Hey, man, I care about you." So, but we do. Definitely we do.
Yeah, man. That community, and we want to show that SoCal is strong and that we're here to protect our own. So even if they're not, can't make it down to the show next Thursday, they can definitely donate to the GoFundMe. And if you want to give the info for the show one more time.
Yeah, it's going to be next Thursday, September 29th, here at Santino Brothers Dojo, 5640 Shoal Street in Bell Gardens, California. We got a fantastic card set with Che Cabrera, Kid Bandit, Danny Limelight. We're going to start about 8:30. Tickets are $25. You can get them online. And even if you can't get a ticket, or if you can't buy merch, or if you can't donate to the GoFundMe, if you retweet and you liked it, or even if you just tweet it on your own, man, we would appreciate it from the bottom of our heart. Because if you could just get the word out and help get the word out, we appreciate you, Rob, and Coffin Radio coming down and helping to get the word out, because that's just the main thing.
Thank you so much, brother. I appreciate it for taking your time to give me the interview, and so that way I can tell everybody, and I want everybody to make sure that they're here supporting. That's so amazing. So I just wanted to say thank you.
Yes.
And Mr. Joey Kaos, appreciate it. That's all. That's it.
Thank you, brother. Appreciate it.
No, I appreciate you, man. And if you like what you're watching, then hop in the coffin. Follow us on social media at Coffin Radio. Coffin is spelled with a K. And that's all for today.
ASMR Coffin Radio.